You're watching the Bad Dice Club.
I don't know. I saw we had like the logo.
Do we need a slogan?
We don't. I just.
It'd be cool to have like some sort of fucking Wonder Twin powers activate moment. You say this stupid thing and then something happens.
Do other shows have slogans like the ones you're always talking about?
Like some
Like this Dungeons and Daddy.
Dungeons and Daddies, not a BDSM podcast.
Oh, okay, I guess.
That's actually fucking amazing. Not
So
a BDSM podcast.
So there is a fiend stat block. It's called a canalock.
the dice are bad.
Holy shit, that's
Not bad dice.
man, if you could pick a better fucking podcast slogan for a podcast named Dungeons and Daddies, I would like to fucking
It is that podcast.
holy god, that's fucking good.
Except for when it was.
Man, I want to know who they paid to fucking come up with that, because that person
wasn't
deserves a raise.
Well, it was probably the guy who runs it. Who was the writer for? What was it? Anthony Birch was the writer for what we do. It was Gun One.
Yeah, the sort of comedy one that they've made way too many of. Handsome Jack.
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Yeah.
Wait, did you just say they made way too many Borderlands games?
Yes.
Heresy. Fuck you.
I have the second one, but I've
those
never
games
played
out
it.
now.
What?
So don't they have like 12 of those games out now?
No.
Yes, they do.
They have no.
Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, Borderlands 4?
No pre-sequel.
Borderlands pre-sequel, Tales from the Borderlands,
And Tales
Borderlands
from the
Tiny
Borderlands.
Tina's Adventure Dungeon.
Yeah, okay.
There's got to be one or two that I'm missing.
They're coming out with a Tales from the Borderlands 2, but
Tales
that's
from
it.
Borderlands 2. Like I don't know that there's that much there to support 8-9 games.
The vaults, Shane.
Well, that shows what you know, because I don't know if there's that much fucking
I
there
guess.
to support your face.
Okay.
No.
Fucking got him, huh?
I will say that my gigantic head is in danger of collapsing like a goddamn neutron star.
If it gets too big, it's one of those things where if it keeps expanding, it'll just implode on itself.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll just be a neck.
What are some
Why is
other
there
ones
a
that-
shrimp in Aaron's window?
Because we're not gonna
yeah,
play it.
but-
We're gonna watch this shrimp on a rock.
That's the lo-fi shrimp that I posted in fucking Hey Listen.
Okay.
And
I dig that
that's
shrimp.
been- that shrimp is Hebe Krillin.
No, that's Goku's friend.
He
Didn't think
Krillin.
there's anything better than this shrimp on a rock. Then another shrimp.
A shrimp on the barbie.
I mean, I'm in favor of Shrimp Aaron. I'll just say.
Bullet.
Okay,
Yeah, I think Aaron's gonna play some.
I get it. So, is this how you tell us that like you secretly hate Nathan?
What?
You're like, oh, I love shrimp, shellfish and seafood,
Why is Nathan
and
allergic?
bacon.
No, I mean, shrimp aren't kosher to eat, but it's like they're really. I mean, I don't hate them. I
Apparently,
just
that was a bit of a walk.
Sea bugs.
They are kind of sea bugs.
The amount of fucking mental gymnastics he had to do to make that make sense. I mean, Jesus Christ. Gold level, bud.
Kraken.
level.
Trying to think of what are some other names that are hard or that are questionable to pronounce.
Literally, like half the people I work with.
No, I'm talking about like monster names.
Oh.
Baylor. Okay, obviously that one is Baylor. Bargast. Bahir? Is that? Yeah.
Grisumble.
Listen, I'm not. I'm just saying, if you, as a guy who only speaks English and no other languages, if you throw a bunch of consonants at me, I'm gonna struggle to pronounce names.
Aren't you a fan? Aren't you like a gigantic Lovecraft fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they're easy. That's yeah. I see your point. Fuck you. I don't know why that's easier to pronounce for me. I don't know why.
Just just a question.
I mean, you've got a point. It doesn't make sense.
You've got a joint, you pothead.
Chul. Okay, Chul. Okay, I've been pronouncing that
I
one
took an
wrong
edible after
forever.
What?
I mean, I said I took an edible when I got home.
Cockatrice.
To be fair, I kind of forgot what night
Double
it was.
panties?
That's all right.
So I'm
Cockatrice.
gonna
I've been
blitz for
pronouncing
this.
that wrong forever.
Were you
Kid
saying
friendly
cockatrice?
podcast.
Quetzal?
Quetzal? Quetzal?
Quetzalcoatl?
Quetzal.
Quetzalcoatl.
Kind of badass.
Quetzalcoatl.
Well, almost 100 HP.
How do you pronounce old beer?
Old beer.
Old beer. Oh, it's owlbear, you fuck.
Owlbears. My
Albez.
first favorite animal is owls. My second favorite animal is lions. And my third
Slod.
favorite animal is owlbears.
Slod. Okay.
Would someone be able to share their Foundry instance? So,
I would, but the last time I did that, my computer shit itself.
really?
And also, for whatever reason, when I do it, it looks like poop.
Oh, like on the stream it looks bad?
Because you are.
Well, it was all blurry and shit the last time.
Oh, okay. That might be my fault. I have to maybe set it up differently.
You know what, Justin? It's probably your fault. No,
I don't know how else. I guess there's a couple of different ways.
It's almost guaranteed to be my fault.
I'll do a screen share in OBS.
If my
Share-
CPU wasn't legitimately archaic,
I
probably
can
wouldn't.
do it here in just a hot second.
What about a cold second?
Once we actually get started, I will. But right now, I'm doing a video game.
Okay.
I'm
I
also
can
doing
really
a video
close a
game.
video game. It's fine.
I would close video game, but I like it.
Doulahan. Divik? Let's see
A
here.
Dybbuk? That should be one.
Divik, yep.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
that's actually old Jewish lore.
Yeah, there are a number of them from Judaism. The Golem.
Well, Golem's like the classic one.
Yeah, that's like the I'm trying to think of some
I
other
feel like
ones.
A golem is a gimme monster, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What
Well,
does
technically,
that mean?
golems are only supposed to be made out of clay. There aren't like blood golems or iron golems. They're always
As far as I know,
at least in
one of the
in
whole
Judaism.
things about golems is that you have to like write the true name of God like on their mouth
Mhm.
or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's part of it. Yeah, and they have a book. They have a magical item. It's like a tome of golem crafting. Let me see, what is that called? I can't remember. Manual of Golems, which is technically that is actually the Book of Formation. Technically, that would be the Book of Formation because that's the only book that talks about. That's the only book in Judaism that talks about making golems. Saphir, Yetzirah.
Judaism.
But a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people wouldn't know. I sometimes doing the deep dives on these magic items and these monsters is kind of fun. The Manual of Golems technically should be the Book of Formation. It's just by a different name. And then the Phylactery of Faithfulness, it's probably a tefillin, which is a Jewish item. But because tefillin is it means phylactery. So But they cherry pick from every religion though. There's all the different mythologies, religions.
Yeah.
A lot of these though I still don't know. Some of them are original. There's a number of original ones that aren't. But you see like the influence from other from like real world mythologies and religions. Aranese, that's from.
Share your screen on here. Oh, there we go.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you just enter the room again in a different tab or browser, and then just mute everything. Don't share any sound or microphone or anything. And then, yeah, sure, it's fine. See your picture.
Let's see.
And then we'll get started. What we saw comes and or Aaron comes at some point.
Fraz Blue. That's I think that's how you pronounce it. There's no little sound icon, but he's a demon lord.
Like that. Always big in the squire. Yes, I am. Thank you.
Oh, Githyanki. Let's see, Githyanki. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that one, or maybe it's Githyanki.
I see that delicious carapace. I want them to Githyank me.
Githzerai. I've been saying that right. Githyanki then. Yeah, that's okay. Glabrazu.
That's nonsense. What you just said.
Oh, Glabrazu. Okay, stand corrected here. Yinogu. Okay, I always pronounce it Yinagu.
I always pronounced it Iago, but that's how they said it in the movie.
Let's see here.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Gripply, that one's easy.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Everybody
Gynos.
look left. Everybody look right. Everywhere you look, I'm standing spotlight.
Not yet.
You're not.
Homunculus.
Every creature go for broke and sing.
Homunculus.
In the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest fling. Oh, I just
I love your trumpet sounds.
It's time that you and I arranged a heart-to-heart. Kings don't take advice from little hornbills for a start.
Are you doing the ska version? Because I'm doing the ska version.
He is headed, put me out of service, out of Africa. I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of wing. Oh man, I've watched that movie entirely too many times.
I would say that's not your favorite Disney movie. That's Lilo and Stitch, right?
Nope, Lilo and Stitch is my number 2. Lion King is my number 1.
Oh, okay.
Also, I do think that The Lion King has one of the strongest opening scenes of any movie I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Did you ever see the Broadway show?
Okay, so when I say that, a lot of people think that I mean the what do you call it? Like the Circle of Life. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one with Scar where he like tries to eat the mouse and then it runs away.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a very
well. But it does everything perfectly. It sets up your villain. It sets up the king. It sets up their relationship. It sets up like the entire conflict of the thing. It sets everything up in about like a 4-minute scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. It's a masterpiece of writing.
Very well done. Yeah. Yeah, that one's always been my favorite. Especially after seeing the Broadway show.
I also got to see the Broadway show.
Yeah. When did you go see it?
I went to see it in high school because my choir went to New York.
I went with a choir too.
Did you really?
Yeah, I think that was in either 2006 or 2007. I think.
I think mine would have been 06 because that's when I graduated.
Okay. Yeah, it might have. It probably was just like 06. Like, let's see. First we went to Florida, then we went to Canada.
Oh wow, you got to travel 3 years. I only got to travel 2.
Oh, and then we went to
I-
St. Louis. This is 4 years.
Oh, hot damn!
It wasn't a high school choir. It was a different. It was like an extra. So that was like our thing we did. We always went on tour.
Yeah, our concert choir. I got to go 2 years. The first year we went to Chicago, and then we went to New York.
Hmm.
But in New York, we got to see a bunch of shows. So I went and saw we got to see The Lion King, which was
Mhm.
fantastic. Then I had to sit through Wicked, which I hated. Got to see The Producers, which was great. And then got to see
Springtime. I'm not finishing that.
What was the last one you said?
I said I got to see Spam-A-Lot with the original cast.
Oh, that's really cool.
Nefaribo.
So yeah, I got to see Spam-A-Lot with God, what is his name? The weird, creepy clown man. The guy who played It. Son of a bitch.
Oh, Bill Skarsgård.
What? No.
Oh, not
The
him.
real It.
Oh,
You know, I'm going to the one place that capitalism hasn't corrupted. Space. Fuck, who is that?
I don't remember.
Groomsh.
She goes, "What? No."
Groomsh. The W's kind of mess me up sometimes. Groomsh.
Tim Curry. There we go.
Oh, Tim Curry. Gotcha.
Have you never seen him do the one place not uncorrupted by capitalism thing?
No.
So he was in one of the Command and Conquer games.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this.
And this is just one of those lines where he's hamming it up as hard as he can, but you can also tell he is trying his best not to just absolutely lose his mind with laughter. It's the best.
Ecclesios.
So Sa is not going to be able to jump on for a moment, at least for now. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. So last time you guys got to spend some time in Otari, you got to meet a bunch of the locals and spend some time with them. You met a few different people. So the first one being, I got some pictures here for everyone here to see as well. We have Carmen Ragiani. You first went to the local blacksmith, and upon learning that he's unable to get your equipment orders done as quickly as you'd like him to, you guys offered to help him out so that he could get to those sooner. So, and then after that, you went and visited Rinsavinxi, who is an elf tiefling. And spent some time at her shop. Invited her also to come to the fishery later with you. During which, after one beer, she went out, tried to look at the stars, and ended up passing out. So, and then after that, you talked to Tamily Tanderville. And she kind of felt bad about what you guys had been through, like going over to Falcon's Hollow and such, and not getting the reward really that she intended you to get. So she instead gave you her old fish camp, which is about 6 miles out west of Otari, just along the coastline. So, yeah. Oh, just lost Shane. Shane, are you still there?
He is not.
You just dropped out completely. Okay.
Here we go.
That's a whoa. Hello.
Is that better? Hello.
You're only coming out of one side now, though.
Okay. 6 bullets left.
Oh yeah, look at you.
Yeah. Thank you again for doing adding all that stuff.
Yeah, not a problem.
I think it's tricky for me to learn this because it's like I think when we're not gaming, I can't access it or something because the servers on
Oh,
your
You can actually start the server. There's a link in our Discord. If you just click that link, it will start it. After a few minutes, you'll be able to access it.
okay.
It's,
'Cause
Yeah,
I
it's
know
pretty
it's all
fancy.
pinned and whatnot. So it's
Okay. Well, I mean, I have it actually saved as bookmarks on my browser here, but it's like I think in the past, maybe it was before we did this actual
If I could,
streaming.
Nathan, I would bookmark your trousers.
I am not wearing any trousers right now.
Oh my god, you need to stop.
Yeah. Well, gotta,
This cannot turn into a thirst stream, Nathan.
Why do you think I have to have my beard so long? I gotta keep everything covered, Eventually, I'm gonna be that guy, that one guy in Shrek.
This is
Yeah.
a child-friendly podcast.
Well, eventually, I want to be like that old guy in Shrek where the beard just covers everything, and you don't know where he's wearing clothes, or it's gonna take a bit, a few decades.
Nathan's gonna be old man McGucket at some point.
Yes, sir. I don't remember what we were talking about just now.
We were talking about. I asked the question earlier. The blacksmith was the one that I tried to get together with the other lady, right?
Yeah, you tried hooking them up, and yeah, they talked a little bit. She did most of the talking. And,
Who was it that I was trying to hook him up with? Was it Tamily?
Tamily,
Ah,
yep.
okay,
Yeah,
not the magic shop lady.
Yeah, no. He didn't seem incredibly interested, and then he kind of got blocked off because your other old acquaintance. What did I name him?
Josiah Jackson.
Nope. Akir, monk guy who I first introduced him to.
Akira?
Akir, not Akira, just Akir.
You named him Tetsuo?
Nope.
There's a warlord Okir in
You
Mass
named him
Effect.
Kaneda. You named him Canada.
Fuck you.
Tetsuo Canada. So
at this point, you guys are able to start making your way towards the fish camp. It's the morning of the next day after you spent a lot of time just hanging out and drinking free drinks, gambling at the fishery, and now.
Boy, I love drinking and gambling.
You're off to the fish camp. It'll take maybe an hour, maybe even 2 hours to walk there. It's a bit of a hike.
What, they don't have any horses here?
Oh, you could totally buy some horses.
I want to.
But that would
Buy
be
a horse.
beer. That would be money that can't go towards beer anymore. So, no.
Well, just think of what you would have spent on beer last night. That you didn't. It was all free.
Oh, okay. So we'll just say Zogglefart. We'll just say he was drunk the whole last session.
I mean, actually, you and me and Zogglefart had some weird adventures together.
Yeah, that
We
was
tried to get you to take a bath by convincing you there were gold coins at the bottom of a horse trough.
Did it work?
Yeah, I think so. And then I had to convince you to put your loincloth back on.
Yes.
yeah, you ran naked through a blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely something
touching
he could
everything.
do. Yeah, yes, he's got a display.
Much to.
Also, you might be able to settle this argument. I believe before we had come up with the lore that basically Zogglefart just had a distractingly large penis, correct?
I think people I think in general, I guess I kind of gauge how excited people get when it's the idea of a large one comes up and a small one comes up, and I think most of the shock factor comes up when it's like in the people really enjoy like the idea that he's just got like just the Ron Jeremy dong going on or whatever.
Where they're just like,
yeah,
it's not. It's right on the border between impressed and confused.
yeah, and the fact that he's a goblin, so I think it's probably leaning towards. I don't know to make it canon yet, but I think it's pretty much canon.
Now, I have a question. If he's hanging dong like that, people
Got-
confuse it for a tail sometimes because he's only wearing a loincloth, right? So that and second question, does he have to apply an ointment at the end of the day? Because that thing is definitely getting gravel burn.
he wouldn't know what ointment is, and his people probably don't use rulers, so he doesn't know how big it is.
Yeah,
so
but, I mean,
it's this nebulous entity in
Here's
the depths.
you guys want to hear a weird Hollywood anecdote that I happen to know off the top of my head?
unless
Sure.
goblin penises are just calloused all to hell.
Probably. Apparently, in the movie, I think it's Antichrist. What's his name? Who played the Goblin in Spider-Man?
Willem
Franco.
Dafoe. Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Or-
Yeah, apparently Willem Dafoe had to have a body double for his nude scene because his cock was too big and it confused all of the test audiences.
Yep.
people watched that movie, got to that scene, and they were like, "Wait, what? What? Oh, no, stop the movie. Shut up, stop it. That's not real." So they had to insmall in his cock.
Willem.
Funny.
Yeah.
Willem Hampacker Dafoe.
Yeah.
Willem Pork Sword Dafoe.
Willem fucking lap bacon Dafoe.
That thing, he called it a dick, but it
Willem
was
Trout-
too big to be a dick. Too
Willem-
big, too blunt, and too rough.
Willem trousers.
He's the William, the penis guts Dafoe.
Willem up in one gut.
Anyways, are we still drunk? Can we just choose to be drunk today?
If you want to be
Already?
drunk, the
Yeah,
next
you could
day,
probably
sure.
say that you tied one on last night.
Okay, I mean, I could put the. Can you put like the sickness? What is it? Drunk 1 or drunk 2? Is that?
Well, here's the thing: we have a couple hours. I think you would probably sweat it out by the time we got there.
That's
Yeah.
true. I got like a constitution
We
that's
say
really
that-
high. And...
That's what the fuck? What's my character's name again?
Maybe it's a status effect. I don't know.
we say
Namied.
Namied over his dong. Just canonical at some point during the night. Like Zogglefart was like screaming.
Man,
If you remember, Zogglefart spent the night with some lady last night, if I remember correctly.
correct, yes.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
you
a
rolled
hooker?
for it.
Was it a? Did he have to pay for it, or was it?
No, I think since he was at the party, he just decided to try and like hook up with somebody, and
Yeah.
then Justin rolled really well for it.
His charisma is
don't
actually
remember.
pretty high. His
Which is
charisma is
baffling. Considering
well, it's
how
a-
well he speaks,
12.
common.
Yeah.
which is not well at all.
No, he can't read. His common's really bad, and his lexicon of words is very limited.
Is limited
Mostly-
to the point that he wouldn't know what the word lexicon means.
Yes. He would not know. So.
You guys wanted to get some.
Wait, that's that place that like guy with the elephants crossed, right?
You guys wanted to get an animal. It's 4 gold for a riding dog
Fucking
and
hate
8
you for
gold
making that
for a riding horse.
For
But
what?
Actually, wait a second. The
Yeah, well-
dog, I might be able to. I don't
But
know
also, I
if he'd
kinda love
feel emasculated though. I got 13 gold. A dog or a horde?
See, it's not even the right person. Like, no part of that was correct.
I know.
I think the dog would be funny, but I think he would want to be on the horse to be taller than everyone. How much is the horse again? I'm sorry.
Well, you got the horse is 8 gold. There's a pony, 7 gold. Dog is 4 gold.
He would
I
go
have-
for the biggest.
I
If
have
there
a-
was an elephant, he would go for that probably.
I have a
but,
third question about, and I don't mean to keep bringing this back to Zogglefart's dong, but
But you
is,
do.
Say that.
is
I'm trying-
Zogglefart's dong just big in comparison to his body, or is it big in comparison to like a horse?
Is he a dwarf or a midget? Is that what we're?
No,
I haven't
think-
really. I haven't
But,
thought
like,
about it a whole
Does he
lot.
just have like horse dong? Like, is it as big as a horse's would be, or is it just big in comparison to like his body?
I don't know because I've never asked that question of myself.
How tall is Zoggle?
He's 2.5 feet tall, so if he has like a foot long
Wait,
cock,
that can't be right.
it's the smallest height a female goblin can be in 1E, and I decided to make it his height. So I did give him a little bit of
What?
weight since his strength is like 18 or 19, but I will have to think about that. I might have to adjust his height if it seems.
I'm gonna
too
say they
ridiculous.
average 3 feet.
I know. I wanted him to be even a grunt, a runt amongst the goblins.
So he's 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, so I guess he probably would have. He would have to have something big down there. I don't know.
So it's not even that okay. So if it was longer than like 6 inches, it would be dragging on the on the cobblestone,
Well,
which
no,
means
not
it's
necessarily.
probably just like girthy.
Maybe just a really girthy.
No, not necessarily. Because here's the thing: like, you can be 2.5 feet tall, and your legs would be like maybe 1.5 feet. Maybe he's only got like a fucking foot long torso. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe he has like as part of his. Maybe he has like a cod piece or something as part of his sarong, his loincloth.
Either that, or
holds-
he's just got a real stumpy cock, but he's a real grower.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, I am really trying to get it away from his cock. Justin, and
I appreciate the effort.
I'm
yeah.
failing. I will get
We are
answers
like
to those
tail
questions.
spinning at this point.
I will get answers to those questions at some point because I know curious.
I
what is
can't
it, curious?
guarantee I won't have questions later on in the episode. We'll
Fair
see.
enough. Does anyone else want to get a horse or any animal?
Here's the thing. I don't know that we're gonna need to carry a whole lot, which would usually be the reason that you would do that.
I know.
So, I think we should be good where we're at the moment.
Probably.
But you guys are so much taller. I think Zoggle will get. What's the biggest one you got there? The horse, the war horse.
The
or
riding horse. Yeah, you're all
How much was that one at 8 gold for the riding horse?
yeah, it's 8 gold for the riding horse. So you have a guard dog. This is just all your animals you can purchase. Guard dog for
Yeah.
2 silver pieces.
Mhm.
Riding dog 4 gold pieces. Pack
All right.
animal 2
Don't
gold.
goblins hate both horses and dogs?
Yeah, they usually are like riding wargs, or there's a few other things I can't remember at the moment. But bigger is better. You guys are 2 to 3 times his height, I want to say, on average. So he will get the 8 gold horse. It comes with a saddle and some food and stuff, right? Maybe.
Can you canonically say that he's just screaming at this horse the entire fucking time that he's riding it while kicking into its side, but the horse doesn't feel anything because his legs are so short?
I don't know how he's gonna treat a horse yet. I haven't thought about it, but we'll find out together.
This is interesting. Probably gonna treat it like shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna do like straight up like abuse, but well, I don't want to.
Imagine kicking his stumpy legs into its side, like going faster, go faster.
If he kills it, then he can't be taller than the rest of you. So you gotta. He'll have that in the back of his mind always. So, okay, I'll deduct it. I'm down to 5 gold. It's gonna have to have a good goblin name probably, and I will have to think about that as well. So right now he's just gonna call it horse. So
This is really funny. I was just reading up under horse. It says goblins and horses. Goblins have many superstitions and quirks, but few of them are stronger than their fear and hatred of horses. This isn't a one-sided affair. Horses also fear and hate goblins, and some have been known to go out of their way to harm a goblin. A goblin
that's
trying to mount a
hilarious.
horse is nearly always subject to a torrent a violent bucking as the horse does everything in its power to fling the goblin to the ground and within reach of its hooves.
All right, I will work on breaking this horse.
Why-
I will
Imagine
bend it
that
to my
someone
will.
gets within fucking a foot of this horse, and the horse immediately sends him across the fucking map with a hind leg kick.
I suppose does it? I'm gonna try to mount the horse. Should I do like a animal handling or whatever just a flat charisma or what do we
Okay,
got
grab
here?
Is there an
thing
animal
from the-
handling skill?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about 2E. With 1E, it's like I still benefit from the 3-5 knowledge
Oh.
that I have, but
Yes.
2E is different enough that I can't just pull from that.
I think
like
that's probably just in nature.
nature or persuade. Is there a persuasion in this one? Diplomacy? Horse diplomacy? Survival?
Oh man, the token for this is just huge.
That is perfect. Oh, does he really look? Does he really look like a tiki guy though?
No, that's just the default picture. I'd have to find another picture for your horse.
Sure.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want me to do a roll, or will maybe as soon as maybe the owner's kind of roll for selling it to me is enough or something? I don't know. Kind of gives it some extra treats to pacify it before being handed over to it. I didn't know that about goblins. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So am I able to mount the horse?
Well, I think the owner who's selling you the horse probably is recommended. Well,
Oh, she might not want to sell me the horse, seeing that I'm a goblin, and she would know that goblins and horses are like oil and water. That's oh, so there's some dynamics here. So how do you want to do the horse? That didn't sound good. How do we, uh, so would she sell it to me first of all, and then secondly, if she does, can I make a mount check?
Well,
I
let's see.
guess.
so you're going up to the horse owner, all right? You're probably going over to the stables, like, don't tell me you're here to buy a horse.
Oh yeah, I'm here to buy a horse. This is a horse store, right? It kind of looks like one.
Yep, you're in the right place. But I mean, you know how that's gonna go, right? I mean,
I've never owned a horse before.
you ever met one before?
I killed one before. Technically, he did. In Thomas's one shot, there was there was someone, and I had a weapon called I think it was literally called horse cutter or horse chopper.
Horse chopper. Yeah.
And I killed it. I can't remember who was riding it. Maybe it was the cannibal goblin or something. But yes, technically in another life. Well, not really another life, but another iteration. Yeah, I saw a horse. I killed it before because it was trying to kill me. Well, the guy on top of the horse was trying to kill me, and well, that didn't happen. I killed him instead. And his horse.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be killing horses, I'm not selling you.
Well, it wasn't. It was attacking me. What do
Oh.
you do when people attack you?
I guess that makes sense. But,
Man's
Yeah,
got a point.
right. It makes sense.
I mean, if I were a betting man, which I am, I would say that we're probably going to be eating horse for dinner for the next several days.
Well, I want to ride the horse. Can I just go inside of the stable? Like, is there like a little I don't
Stable,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, can I go inside of the fence and just be convinced to maybe just leave the horse behind with a check of some sort? Like, can I do I don't see animal handling.
I think you would probably do nature. You could probably roll
do
nature to try and
sure.
interact with the horse.
All right, let's go nature time. Okay, there it is. Okay. Boom. Whoa. Okay.
That's a 0.
he walks in there and then just comes sailing back out.
You know, I was gonna roll for the horse and just see. Is this gonna be a fearful horse or like a
Nervous
fight or
Nelly.
flight type thing? But with a 0, man.
You should draw from the critical deck. I know we're not in combat, and it's probably just like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
would
would
say
like
no to that. Hey, hadn't even. I had totally forgotten about these, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, you
let's-
walk in there and let's draw from the deck and see what happens.
There's a lot of things Z is not good at, but he will never admit that to anyone ever.
Okay, it didn't really
Right,
do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, if it's like something like I lose an arm, that doesn't make any sense. But
It says you take a -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls. Doesn't really apply.
oh, and,
I
and
do
they're
like
always
the
for
idea that
the
Zoggle just
combat,
like,
right?
Zoggle walks in there. He's like, "I'm gonna go see the horses. It's gonna be fine." And he like struts in there, and then just
Laid the fuck out.
like hits the trough out behind us.
Oh, I think your horse is broke or something.
Let me roll an attack roll for this horse and see
Stupid horse.
what his hoof does to you.
Oh, it's not a nat 20. Okay.
You took 8 damage from the horse
All right. Noted.
as he hoofed you like just right in the chest, and
Yeah.
you went flying.
Cough up a little blood. Do a farmer's blow. Get some blood out of my nose too.
Yep. That was fun.
Stupid horse.
I was gonna say, is he just like, that horse is stupid? That didn't hurt.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. As he's like
Coughs up blood.
and stuff. Yeah.
He's got like a print in his
You came
forehead.
to stupid horse. You your stupid horse store. I don't need this shit.
The horse guy's like, that went about as well as I expected it to. Pleasure
Well, at
meeting
least
you.
I'm not eating the beast.
Well, we made it.
A horse is not exactly the best of meat.
Well, I suppose you're right. Unless you make it into jerky.
It can be
Jerky's
done.
pretty good.
Jerky as a concept is good. Yes, I'll give you that. But not every kind of jerky. It's fine. Why don't we just go?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, so you guys start the nice long walk. You probably leave town around, I don't know what time you probably leave, 9:30, 10 a.m. in the morning. Probably get there around noon then. So what do you guys think you're doing as you are making your way towards the camp?
I think as Gamble travels, walking along, I think he's trying to he would probably try to regale people with like tales of his travels that are, of course, like wildly exaggerated. Just like, oh yes, well, I mean, I have of course met some of the sultans in oh god, what is like fantasy Arabia called in Pathfinder?
Katapesh?
Sure. Yes, I've met the Katapeshi sultan before, but quite the droll fellow, don't you know? Is he sought me out for my expertise in all affairs magical. He just happened to be like going by a party that the and caught a glimpse of the Sultan at some point, I think.
Okay.
A lot of inflationary language and
Yes.
creative writing, I guess.
Yes.
Fill in the blank.
Creative remembering of the truth.
Yeah.
My grandpa tells a fish story.
Exactly.
Yeah, all sultans are the same like that. If you ask me.
This-
Zoggle doesn't have any idea what a sultan is, but he's just kind of. He's not actively trying to one up your story, but he's like, I guess, adding his two coppers to like at least appear on the same level of importance as Gamble, because Gamble's talking about these things he doesn't know about, and so it's kind of I guess he wants to seem important as well. So he just kind of throws it out there, and it's obvious that Zoggle's not very cultured. So. But Gamble might be able to sell his deception pretty well. Z is nowhere near Katapesh, I don't think, and I'm not sure where Namied's from. I'm pretty sure that's kind of like an Arabian. I want to say because it's kind of near Gab. I know a little bit.
Okay, it's a pretty good story.
Let's see.
I've got a 15 on my deception.
Yeah, that would probably do it.
What about Namied? What's he doing while Gamble is spinning yarns? Sherman.
Thoroughly fucking confused by the size of party member.
It's the one mystery he can't solve.
He's literally looking at the goblin, just like, what the fuck?
Well, you guys are so much taller than he is. I don't think you'd be able to see it from any angle. He doesn't wear underwear. He just wears a basically a loincloth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This thing would just be dragging on the ground.
Yeah, so we'll have to. It's I guess one of Z's secrets. I'm not sure anyone will ever learn unless you're a hooker.
Yeah, you gotta leave
I mean,
that up.
I saw him run through a fucking blacksmith shop.
How does he
the
keep?
day he was bored?
How does he keep it off the ground?
You gotta leave some room for the thousands of
Character
fans we're
development.
gonna have here to write out their fan fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
About
Character
Zogglefart.
development. Absolutely.
Let them fill in some of the blanks.
Works for me. Do I notice Namied looking at me though, or is he looking at me, or is he just kind of?
I was kind of just joking about that.
Sure.
Namied would be like kind of going over notes from like previous sessions that we've had. Just kind of, he keeps like a little notebook and just sort of writes things down and little clues and stuff. And I think he'd be just pondering things.
Sure.
Guess Namied would look pretty sus to Zoggle using his fancy scribble papers. So he's not too sure about.
You fucking what?
He's not too sure about Namied at the moment. He's a bit confused.
Wait, does Zoggle not know how to read?
No.
Zoggle is 100% illiterate.
Yeah, he
I
can
don't know if he
speak
gathered that.
Goblin and Common, but he can't read it. So,
So hang on, does Zoggle regard reading and writing as like magic, or is he just untrusting of those who can?
he just doesn't know what it. Well, so this is kind of stolen a bit from the Weeby Goblins one shot that Thomas. Part of it was there's something about books or paper in that, but there's a belief in the Brinestump Marsh Goblin clan tribe that writing things on paper like steals your thoughts, something like this. I forget the wording in the Weeby Goblins flavor, the writing they have, but. Yeah, absolutely. Literature is not something espoused by goblins.
Okay, doubling back for a second there, though. For whatever reason, when you said weeby goblins, all I thought was fucking goblins who are super into anime.
That's what I was just thinking. Oh yeah, those are some weeby ass goblins.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Holy fuck!
But besides that, he is picking up gravel and reloading his spoon gun from the
see-
last time he shot it, which was when he
He's
died. Yeah, it's probably Gamble. I imagine is it's probably some sort of
I
torture
think
to
every
Gamble.
time he fires that gun, Gamble is just offended, and it's just like, oh.
But it's like he's dumping
I couldn't-
gravel into it, and then he's like packing it down with one of his knives into like the bear. and just
Yeah,
dumping
Gamble is
gun-
just like, oh my dear Christ, oh my dear Lord.
That poor barrel.
I could make you a weapon that didn't use garbage, just garbage from off the ground.
Well, what are you talking about? The bullets are everywhere. Can your gun do that?
No, but those aren't.
Maybe you should
those-
get a gun then.
Oh, I need you to both hear me and understand me when I say that those aren't bullets. Those are rocks.
I'm pretty
You
sure
hold
they're
it-
bullets.
This is a bullet.
They come out of this. It's probably gonna kill whatever's in front of it, and that's the bullets, dude.
Okay. Granted, they do come out of that end, but if you put TNT in a bucket and then put rocks on top of it, that will also cause the rocks to shoot out. That does not make a bucket a gun. No, rocks bullets.
Okay, I think no. You know what? Namied perks up and he goes, "You know what? I think we're raising a physics question here." And then he sort of deep dives into it. He's like pondering what's the word I'm looking for?
Philosophical question.
Yeah, the philosophical question of whether dynamite in a bucket of rocks makes a bucket a gun.
Yeah, you're taxing all of Z's mental abilities. He's listening in abnormally large amounts compared to what you guys are probably used to.
Now, I imagine that,
but his brain is just fried trying to think of trying to wrap his mind around.
I imagine that Zoggle has Forrest Whitaker eye at the moment.
Yep. You know, like the GIF where like there's the woman with all the math equations. It's like that, but it's all just like
as you
shitty
sit there and
goblin
listen to
math
Gamble and Namied argue back and forth about the fucking existentialism of whether or not a bucket is a gun if there's dynamite in it.
No, that's not what a gun is.
The main thing that
Listen, a gun has a primer, the dynamite, and bullets, rocks. What is a bucket if not a shotgun?
the main thing that Zoggle's getting out of this is he wants to get a bucket, some dynamite, and rocks, and make it into a gun.
Now,
so
well, if that's the case, then I guess your asshole's a gun because it shoots farts.
I mean,
well, he got you there.
Like, yeah, we can. If we just want to get all granular about this, anything can be anything. Oh, my dick is a pogo stick because I can bounce on it if I want to.
And you bounce on your dick? If you can, I want to see that.
Like, yeah, if you just want to make everything meaningless, anything can be anything.
Now, listen, would you be
you guys still
more?
drunk or something?
Oh,
what are you
listen,
talking about anymore? I'm not drunk enough to listen to the rest of this conversation. I'm gonna
listen.
now. And I just start skipping along ahead, and leave them to their little debate team efforts.
Nope, don't care anymore.
Well, he got what he got out of that conversation: bucket, rocks, dynamite. So that's the next thing on his list to buy at the store. So I'm gonna write it down.
There you go.
Okay, so that's not going to make a gun. What Gamble did do is he just gave Zoggle the recipe for a goddamn pipe bomb.
Oh no! What now? He's imagine him with pipe bombs. It's gonna be even worse.
Now, is it a pipe bomb or is it a fragmentation grenade?
I mean, it's more like one of those pressure cooker bombs, but I mean,
Light it and
6
see what
to
happens.
1.
Yep. These
I mean,
are
I
the
guess
reasons why
technically
goblins
it's
don't
an
live
IED, but
past
like,
40.
isn't it a lot more fun to say gravel bomb?
It's a lot more fun to say spirit bomb.
Anyway, I
You
believe
guys
Justin was
have
trying
arrived
to.
at the camp now, as you can
We arrived
see
at the camp.
on the
Okay.
map.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look
It
at the
looks
map
like your
here.
map thing is no longer in the room here.
Ah! Oh yeah, that's probably true. Let me go ahead and reshare my screen.
And while you're doing that, I'll just kind of describe what you guys are seeing here. You guys arrive. There's a nice beach. So the thick forest that you've been walking through begins to thin before the trail opens onto a long stretch of a coarse gravel beach. The shining blue waves of the inner sea are rolling beyond to the south. The cliff rises along the beach's northern edge. The largest building is a wooden house built on weathered stilts with a porch wrapping around the south and east and doors along the west, east, and south walls. A raised outbuilding to the east shares the main building's porch, while three smaller outbuildings stand to the west. A drying rack and drying table stand near these western structures. Near the porch sits an old rowboat and weathered oar, pulled high to avoid the tide, and a pile of dirty fishing nets. Yeah, that's what you guys see. So part of Pathfinder 2E is exploration activities. So I'm going to pull that up quick and see what some of your options are to be.
Like we just choose a POI and be like, oh, Namied's going to the boats, or oh, Gamble's going to the building, or I have no idea what that is. I've done so little. I need to spend more time with 2E. But,
All right. Yep. So I'll post this in the chat and Foundry. Then I don't know if it's going to show up. No, it's not going to show up. What if I do this? Nope. It showed up in the Twitch chat. Here, let me just drag my Gamemaster thing here.
well, I can just Google it. What was it called?
I'll post it.
Or okay.
There you go.
So it's in Twitch, you said?
It is. Yeah.
Oh, there.
Now it's in Foundry. So if you want to
Okay.
get that,
Yeah.
some of the different things that you can do while you are doing some exploration stuff. So, yeah, you guys can come in.
I wish to detect magic.
You detect no magic at this point.
So is it round based? Is that why it's different, or why is it exactly different?
I don't know. I had just read about it, and so I just
Sure.
throw it up there to give you guys some. We're not going to change really anything as we do, but this can just kind of give you some more options.
Okay. Well, we do know that there's like crabs here or something, right?
What Tamily told you, yeah, there's probably some type of monsters that may have moved in, animals, that kind of thing. That just
I'm
need to
pretty
be
sure she
cleared
said
out.
crabs.
You see crabs, yeah, crabs, and she also mentioned that there's a ghost that lives here, but he's harmless, and don't worry about him. Don't bother him.
Is it a crab ghost?
No, it's just a ghost. His name is Blue Finley.
Oh my god. It's a fish ghost. Blue fin, like the tuna. It's a fish ghost.
Oh,
Okay.
I hate it. I hate it
Wait
so
and
much.
see, I guess.
I guess I'd like to do a perception check to look for monsters.
I'd like to do a perception check on if I smell tuna or not.
So what exactly is over here? Is it like, is this where the cliff is?
That's a building. Anything that's black is like a building. You have to kind of
Oh.
work your way around it.
Yeah, we can't actually move at the moment.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to.
Another paralyzer.
Another paralyzer. Floppy. Which one do you think is better, Kung Pao or Kung Fu Hustle?
Kung Fu Hustle had some cool mechanics. I can't remember. He had like the palm attack or something that destroyed a soccer field.
Yeah, the Buddha palm.
The combat was cooler in Hustle, but the comedy was better in the.
Yeah, so Kung Fu Hustle, I think, is like a nearly perfectly executed film.
Mhm.
Just like so many beats hit so well, and like it being both an action and a comedy works so well because like both of them thrive on basically upping the stakes, and it just continues to do that through the entire film. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think out of the two, the most quotable would probably be Kung Pao.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but I was gonna say I've never like scream laughed as much as I have watching Kung Pao. Like,
Yeah.
like Nathan and I have watched it together before and
Yeah.
just lost the entirety of our collective shit.
It hurts. Like you start to
Yeah,
hurt.
that was a
you know,
significant part of my my high school life for sure.
tears.
Nathan, were you? I know that I went and saw that in theaters. Did we go see that together?
I can't remember. I know we watched it a lot. It was one of those we watched a lot back in our high school days. We quoted it a lot too.
This is true.
Yeah. But you were always you're always better with quotes, and not only you're like better at remembering the word, how they were actually going, but like you can say it without being all chuckly. Like I have a hard, I have a hell of a time. Like anything that's remotely funny, I can never recount without laughing myself and cracking myself up. But Shane's pretty good at doing that, though. He can.
That's because that was basically the entirety of my humor for like a long time when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
Just
before you kind of develop your own sense of humor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did my perception of did the gentleman's 20 yield any crab tracks or ghost turds or anything at all? I'll take whatever. I'll take whatever you got for me.
Let's see here.
Can I use the rowboat as a shield? What do we do? What do we got here, Justin?
The rowboat, like if you zoom out here, the rowboat's like way down here.
Sure. I'm just
You can't see it. It's like on the other side of the building. You kind of see it as you make your way down towards the beach here. But right now, it's probably can't see it well due to the building.
Is there anything notable with the perception? I rolled a 20, a dirty 20 for.
What is the building in front of us?
Is there anything
That's one of the
notable?
side buildings. This is like there's like two smaller buildings here. You got one here and one here, directly next to each other.
I can't see anything about the building.
I guess I would just.
Yeah, it's about I'd say 20 feet by 25
What kind of
feet.
building is it? Because right now it looks like a scary demon shadow castle.
Well, what I said in our description here, it says just a plain old wooden home, a house that's just kind of worn down. It's just like kind of like an outbuilding or a side building, kind of like a shed type.
Okay. Does it have any windows?
Let me take a look. See if there would be my vision here. I don't see any of them, I guess most people wouldn't put windows in their outbuildings like sheds, so I would say probably not.
Mm-hmm.
You don't keep windows in your shed so that you can
No.
check on all your gardening tools without having to open the door?
When I open the door, the light
Good. Another day. The lawnmower has yet to lead a mutiny.
comes in.
Well, I think
What?
So yeah, you get your porch here in front of you, and
Excuse me?
there are two things here. Zogglefart, you didn't see a lot. So you're just gonna make your way down the porch here, or
well, we're here to fight crabs, and I think he's not near the ocean. He's never lived near an ocean, but he knows something like they're in water or they're around water. So he's gonna head to where the most amount of water is, which is this way.
Alright.
I think. Hey, crabs! Crabs down here! Oh shit! Now I can't walk straight.
and as you make your way down the porch, suddenly you step on a loose board, and it you go right down through. So let's see here. I gotta read through this and see what happens to you. You drop down. Take a look.
Well, how tall is it? Is it
It's
like
6 feet here.
okay.
Yeah, so it's a weathered wooden porch runs along the south edge of the fishing camp's main building, about 6 feet above the gravel. Beach wraps around the eastern side, where it also provides access to the camp's largest outbuilding. As worn stairs or wood begin to splinter, ascend to the porch from the center of the southern stretch and at the southeastern corner. Thick spider webs hang under the porch along the building.
Maybe a D6 of damage. I mean, normally like a fall, there isn't really a.
Well, you rolled you rolled a 20 on your perception check, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was like back in that corner. Yeah. I mean, I rolled a perception. I don't know how you want to use it, or we can just ignore it too.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of him falling through. I mean, he was made to be a comic relief character. So.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, with
he's
your other
kind of-
perception check, I was gonna kind of explain. You see, a few different random like animal droppings, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
But like hard to identify. You can tell it's from like maybe some type of like rodent or vermin and that kind of thing. But,
Yeah, we got some shit over here, guys, and
yeah, but as you go through that porch, you walk right over the
crap shit.
spot that took you right through it there. So, and then you take a D4 piercing damage and a D6
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
You happen to have a grab and edge reaction.
I don't think so.
All right.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
you fall
like
right down.
that is super specific, and no, no.
So you took 3 and then 3 again.
Okay. Are you deducting it, or you want me to deduct
Yeah, I'll
it? or-
deduct.
Perfect.
Click, click.
Yeah.
And as
Click,
you
boom.
fell down there, you do feel something just right underneath your ass. It's kind of hard, but not shaped like the rest of the rocks or anything like that.
It's a dildo.
It's the dildo destiny.
It's a
It's his own penis. He's
Oh,
fallen on
yes.
his penis and managed to fuck himself.
Oh my! Damn, it hurts.
it's a
that's
magical
me.
dildo.
Take
No.
it out, it hurts. Put it back in, it stinks.
No,
Okay.
it sounds like you found just really,
I'm
really
gonna
nice.
I'm gonna feel it up. What we got? Stone statue titties again, or what do we got here?
Isn't grab an edge an action that anyone can take?
Is it? Well, I don't know.
I have no idea. I kind of like the idea of him falling, but I did lose a bit of hit points, and then I lost some earlier from getting kicked.
I was
by
gonna
the
say, yeah,
wolves.
you're gonna start whatever encounter we end up with at like half hit points.
Okay, yeah, I guess you can.
That's true.
When you
That's true.
fall or
Yeah.
past the edge, you can try to grab it before stopping your fall. You must succeed a reflex save,
Reflex
usually at the
save.
climb DC. So, yeah, go ahead and roll a reflex save.
Oh shit. I guess we'll roll it back a little bit. But
Mhm.
maybe my foot touches whatever the thing is. That's
You'll find it regardless.
Yeah.
Holy 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. I'll roll that back with the damage here then.
Well, the thing is, I have one hand. His club doesn't have a sheath, and he doesn't have like the Kratos back sheath thing either. So I think he'd be holding on with one hand. So if you want me to do like a strength check to, I don't know, maintain the hold or pull
If he's
myself
holding
up.
on with one hand, I think Sherman would go up and try and like grab him and offer him a hand.
Being careful of which boards you step on, I'm sure.
Yeah, is that like, well, he already walked this way, correct? Like he's already stepped on all of these boards, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just like walk up to him and offer a hand, essentially.
Well, the thing is, he's holding. I think you'd have to take his hand because I think he's holding like he's doing the whole cliffhanger. You know, he's got the one hand and his other hand's on his club. So I think you have to pull me out. You just have to grab his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty small. I think I'd be able to hoist him.
Yeah, he's like 40 pounds. Yeah, something.
The
like
club
that.
probably weighs just as much as he does.
I'd have to think about. It's pretty heavy. It's like bulk 2 or something. But oh, thanks, bro. I don't know
Yeah.
what asshole made this deck, but if I find that guy, I'm gonna wallop him one. Ah! And then I storm
Sure,
off.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, but
you did find
I guess I
a
look
dagger.
down. There's a dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What, in the below the deck?
Yeah, below the porch there. You found it underneath. Looks like maybe someone was walking along and dropped it and fell between the floorboards, and they didn't bother climbing underneath and grabbing it. Or they just
Oh.
Do you want to
dropped
climb down there and grab that? Is that...
Yeah, I suppose I could use another toothpick.
I offered
So-
to like grab the bone and lower him down.
Grab the
I
bone.
grab your bone and just sort of like lower you down.
Oh, use it as like a.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
grabbed his bone.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So.
I mean, either way, he'd be able to reach.
Yeah. So I take a quick look though. Is there any crab ghosts or normal crabs or ghost turd? Is there anything at all besides
Ghost
the dagger?
Turds. What is it with
I
you
I don't know.
and the ooze of ghost?
I don't know. Maybe do a perception real quick for that. Besides the dagger, because we are here to kill crabs, as I understand.
Animals, yes. You
Animals.
don't see anything yet.
Nothing with a pulse. Okay, got it. I come back up with a dagger. Is it a pretty dagger?
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful looking dagger. It looks,
Ooh.
Ornate.
it's very ornate and great shape,
Did you-
and it also seems to have a rune on it as well.
Well, Zogglefart can't read. I don't know if he would ask for help willingly. As a player, I want to know what the rune it means. If
I
anyone
could-
can.
So I could do a knowledge arcana on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're like a million miles. I don't even know where your guy is anymore. Where is? Oh,
He's like in the back corner there. Sherman would be able to
Wait,
take a
where the
look
hell
at
are
it.
you guys? Sorry, I haven't been keeping up because I'm stupid.
No, it's just because you weren't paying attention.
You're right, I wasn't.
I got this little scribbly here. Is that how much it's worth?
Let's see.
um,
Roll knowledge. Okay, well, I rolled 11. that doesn't tell me anything.
I can roll. Well, can
You do
I
the assist.
detect magic?
Yeah,
and see
you
if
detect it's
magic?
magical. And it's
All right.
regular +1 dagger.
Yeah, there ain't nothing special about this.
Okay. I was hoping that maybe it's like.
I'll give you 1 whole gold for it.
Ooh. Let's see. 1 gold is quite a bit. I think.
I feel bad, and I'm like,
No. Let me see how much daggers are worth in Pathfinder. Just like the stock dagger.
Dagger's not worth much, but
Well, let's see. Pathfinder 2.
magical one, quite a bit.
Yeah, but he wouldn't know that it's magical.
I'm gonna guess that this is just a. I
It
forget what
says-
it's called.
2 silver
Potency
pieces is
rune.
for a normal.
Potency rune. There we go.
Yeah, it's 2 silver pieces for a normal dagger. So, in Zoggle's mind, he's quintupling his. So yeah, definitely. I will take you up on that. I'm gonna add a gold piece.
So I think here's what it is. Is I think that Gamble is still getting used to having like teammates that he's traveling with, and he's like, "Ugh. All right, listen. This you see this little scribble here?
Yeah.
That's like some fancy
Is it
magic.
broken? Is it damaged?
No, that's like some fancy magic. If you remember, I asked the blacksmith to do this to my weapon. So
I don't remember that.
if you want to use the
probably
dagger,
drunk.
you're more than welcome. Otherwise, I do believe someone here can put it to good use.
You still want it for a gold?
I mean, I will take it off your hands.
All right. Deal.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
He
click and
spits on
drag
his
that over
palms.
to.
And then he
Yeah.
makes
All
the
right.
deal official.
I will remove a gold piece if you want to add one to yours.
Yeah.
Minus.
I'm sure it's hard to get into the mind as Zog, cause it's like as a player, it's like I know magic items are like you always want to, but in his mind it'd be like he got quintuple its worth.
Oh
and he doesn't
shit!
use
Did you add
daggers.
the gold for Nathan last time?
For when you sold that stuff?
Yeah.
No. What was the total? It was like.
Fuck, I don't remember. I want to say it was like
It's on YouTube.
yeah, it was like 10 or 15 gold or something like that. But yeah, I sold a bunch of the magic items that we had last time, and I split it with the party.
I think it was more than that, bud.
No, I think the total was like.
I think the
30.
total was like 60, but like we split it between all of us, and it turned out to be like 15 gold, like
So
12 or 15.
I'll just put 15 gold in the thing then. So that bumped me up to 29 gold pieces. Yeah, you enjoy your new dagger over there, and I'll enjoy this shiny coin. And Zogglefart is going to forget all about the crabs for a second and look at his shiny gold coin with blatant disregard for safety out onto the beach. So maybe you can the sun will catch make it shinier. And that's what
Well,
he's
so
doing.
now Namied has a +1 weapon, and now I has a +1 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I think and then I think Bird Boy has like 2 or he has quite a few, I believe, at this point.
Speaking of which, do you think you would have bought some bolts for that crossbow of yours while you were in town?
Who, me? Yes.
Yeah. You should.
I had to do that.
I was gonna say, if you haven't done it yet, you should probably buy some crossbow bolts.
Okay, I will buy some crossbolts.
I said crossbow bolts.
I know, I said crossbolts.
That's. Shut up.
You're just mad because it's a better name.
I'm gonna crossbolt you in the face.
I'm gonna fucking bolt my cross to your goddamn mouth.
I'm gonna give you a cross chop like this is WWE.
Chop your cross because I'm an atheist.
Cross chop? Do you not remember what a cross chop is? It's like where they'd go and they'd slap him on the chest real hard.
Yep. Yeah. Thud.
Is my coin shinier now that I'm out of the shadows of the buildings?
Oh, bolts. How many bolts should I buy?
Is it a sunny day?
How
I know
many?
I have.
How many bolts? How much would 15 bolts cost me?
I think they come in packs of 10, or maybe it's packs of 5s.
How much
can't
would
remember.
20 bolts cost me?
If you just go into like your inventory,
Yeah.
you can go to like the search button
Okay, well,
or
here's the thing
under
is I still have-
consumables.
I have 15 bolts still.
Yeah, but you're probably gonna want like, I don't know, maybe a good 10 or 20 more.
Okay, well then how do I...
So if you just search it under consumables bolts,
Where the fuck is consumables?
I think Soul's gonna try
Why?
and eye on Zoggle, see if he can keep him from taking too much more damage.
The fuck am I missing here? Oh, search.
yeah, the little like search
Yeah.
magnifying glass on
Amazing.
consumables. Oh, that's a good question. And then you search for bolts. If you just hit the
1 fucking silver!
yeah.
Holy fuck!
Oh,
Okay, well, I mean, can I buy multiple of them
there he is.
at a time?
It looks like
Yeah.
it's 1 silver for 10, and I didn't actually want to buy that, so I'm gonna throw that away and add a silver.
Is it a sunny day outside right now?
Oh yeah, it's a
Justin?
beautiful day. Just a light breeze. It's like perfect. So as you hop off that porch, Soul just kind of puts a hand on your shoulder real quick, and he points out to the sand. You guys see some very straight tracks in the sand.
Where?
I shoot the
Kind
trap.
of looks like
Are they boat tracks?
no. I mean, it kind of looks like something was kind of drugged through the sand.
Is it that boat? Was that boat in the sand making tracks?
Oh,
I
Well,
It
jumped
looked
down.
like to be the right dimensions of what a boat would be. Yeah, the boat has come south here. It's
is it bigger
Ooh.
than the
Much
boat?
skinnier
or
than the boat.
small?
Actually, having seen that there's a window over here, I would like to. Can I kind of like sneak up over here and look in the window?
yeah, absolutely. Take a look in there.
Can I be like stealthy about it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna polish my coin off using the water.
Wah, wah. So yeah, I just kind of, huh?
Let me.
It's a desk.
Oh, my hand.
Fiends.
It is room B8.
Bait.
B.
Oh, I get it, because it's a fishing village. Great joke. God, Justin, I thought you were above that sort of thing.
I didn't.
Yes, you just peek in. It looks like a very dusty room. There's a battered oak desk there, and maybe some cabinets on the wall. But yeah, the window is shuttered, but you can kind of see through the shutter because one of the shutters is kind of hanging askew. So there's some couple
Okay.
stools and yeah, just a regular looking old office. All you see at this point. Yeah.
All right.
But Mr. Oh, he's way down there.
He's done.
Yeah.
He's done polishing his coin. Now he's back to business.
All right. Well, Soul's waking his way down the beach, and then suddenly he feels the ground shift underneath his feet.
No. That's why I was avoiding the sand.
One of these guys pops up. It's a giant, ugly-looking centipede, and flee from the nets over here, feeling all your guys' movement. 3 more centipedes just to the north of that. So, everybody, roll for initiative.
bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
God, I'm rolling like absolute dookie butts.
Oh boy. The wrong thing. Supposed to roll NPC.
God damn.
You roll, Namied?
I did. I got a 13.
Okay, it didn't show up on the thing. All right.
Yes, it did.
Not in my initiative tracker here.
Oh.
So,
Would you like me to do it again?
no, it's fine. I'll update it.
God damn it. Can I do it again instead? Never mind.
No, we'll take your first roll. That
God damn
bumps you up. That bumps you up by 1 there. So it's
I'm
good.
being discriminated against. This is a hate crime.
What? I got really with a 9, or what did I roll? Like a 9? I'm first.
What?
What?
Oh, I think I
Guys-
clicked the wrong button.
No. I mean, I'll go.
Sorry, I
can't-
clicked roll everyone's initiative. Roll all. There's 2 buttons right next to it. There's
Oh,
roll
okay.
all and roll NPCs. I should have rolled NPCs, but I rolled all.
But you did a dumb brain.
Okay,
I'm
I mean,
just a
which?
clumsy clicker.
So what are? You want me to go, or do you want to just do?
I mean,
or
we
how do you
either
wanna-
just go and just roll with it, or we can just keep things moving and.
I say we can roll with it. That's
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
fine.
The only
Oh.
problem I have is I'm in the initiative order twice.
Because you're twice as hot.
Nice.
So there's
You're
that.
twice as rice.
All right.
that.
That rage life.
Oh my
Well,
God, I just deleted.
I had a 20. I remember
Oh,
that.
that works. I go
All right,
with the
roll initiative, I guess. I'll
Wait,
click the
really?
right button. I accidentally
What?
just closed out.
I had a 20.
oh wait, re-roll it or?
I just closed out the whole freaking thing. I forgot to hit escape first.
Yes! Yes, motherfucker!
I got one less than last time. Okay, I'll turn the
I'm
rage
so
off.
happy.
Then. Let's see.
And I rolled
But
for
I
Soul.
had a 20.
Give Shane his 20.
No, that's totally fine. I don't really
No,
care.
give Shane his 20. It's fair.
It's
gets
not
No,
always-
because you have a 24 now.
That doesn't matter.
It's not always bad to go towards the end.
You know, he is the one that self-buffs or buffs the party if he rolls well. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give Shane his 20 because he so infrequently gets him.
No, that's fine. I didn't get a nat 20. I just got I got a gentleman's 20.
Yes, but still, you are.
No,
a
I'm totally fine with this. Let's keep
Let's
it going.
go.
Stop being a panty pooping butthole.
Is it the monster's turn? I believe.
so it looks like my screen
just
gambled.
accept
Got
that I'm
the
trying to
circle,
help
though.
you.
Weird.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does say that I'm going at the moment, but you can probably just run through the yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
You can probably just
Equal
fart
the-
shit out of your own butt.
Fart
Doop, doop,
shit.
doop.
Wouldn't that make it a shart? Instead of
Probably.
fart.
Just
Zogglefart.
Yeah, and if you gave it teeth, it would make it a shark.
There we go. Now everything
I
is as it should be.
Wish I didn't hear that.
All right, so this
Well, you don't want to poop teeth out your butt?
I just it's
not
the
particularly.
combination of words and concepts, and I just it doesn't sit well with
Yeah,
me.
there
I don't
wasn't
know.
Exactly a whole lot great
Shark.
about that, to be honest with you.
this one's gonna run right up
Zoggle shark.
to Soul here. Go with his mandibles and go right for his leg.
Sweep
it's
the
just
leg,
get him.
Johnny.
With
I thought I could have sworn I just heard you make
24.
the mouth noise, in which case I hate it.
You heard me do what now?
The mouth noise. He was just like,
There you go. I was about to, and then realized I don't know what sound this is gonna make, so I just skipped it. Thanks for filling in the blank for me.
You're welcome. I hate
So
myself.
Soul needs to make a fortitude.
Like sort of a chittering noise, like
There you go.
Hate it. Please stop. Nope, please stop.
Can't do the insect chittering noise. It's a
Nope.
good noise though.
You know,
That's
I've
good.
practiced a
It's
lot
like
of animal
writing-
sounds, but haven't done much with insects.
I haven't practiced any.
The
of it.
centipede totally. So anyway, Soul just
I hate
crushed
them.
his
I still
Dave.
hate them.
Mhm.
And he only dealt 1 damage to Sawyer. But don't worry, there's more where that came from. Let's see what happens with the next one. And that is a total miss. So that'll be it.
How many attacks? Did he get 4 attacks on his turn?
I did 1 for his movement to come up to him towards him, and then also the 2 attacks. So that's 3. Next up is
Oh, hey, it's me.
Namied.
Okay, so
Nam? Oh, hi, Ed.
shut up.
Back in there.
Okay,
Sam?
so
Hi, Ed.
let's do a fucking thing. Let's do a fucking. Is it devise a stratagem?
Yes.
That's stratagem.
you need to roll a knowledge check on these
Back
guys,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Knowledge.
This is nature.
To knowledge.
Yeah, you need to roll a nature check.
Not true.
That's not good.
Well, you can't be good at everything.
Hot fucking shit.
Well,
This sucks. I don't attack that one.
No, that was just your nature check. Like that just means you don't get a bonus against attacking it.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
that's all it is. You still have to do your d20 roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely don't want to attack that one. Maybe shoot at one of the ones in the back.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that's the advantage. You can know if you want
Okay,
to proceed
so-
with this thing or not.
Okay, so I'm gonna sheath my short sword.
Okay.
And then draw my crossbow. And then shoot
All right, where are you shooting?
the one up there.
This one?
Oh, wait, hang on. It says there's no ammunition assigned to this. How do I assign the ammunition?
Oh, that's a whole ass thing.
I don't know. Never done that.
Yeah. You have to go to I think on actions or something.
Where's actions?
Is
Nope, not there.
there not like a little drop down box where next to your +1 let me see here.
How the fuck do I do this?
Yeah, so your +1 crossbow. So
in the
at the
character.
top, no. Yeah, if you go into your character sheet where it says actions, the little diamond tab up on the top.
Diamond tab.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Under strike. Yep.
What diamond tab? Where do you see this?
Okay,
the
look
second
at
button.
look at the at
me-
the
give
chat
me-
real quick.
What chat? Oh, okay, yeah.
At the VDO chat. So you see here this tab right
oh,
here.
that one. Okay, no ammo.
Right here where it says no ammo. Yep, bolts.
Strikes. Bing. Roll.
Fuck yeah!
There
Holy
you go.
shit!
That's the roll we've been looking for.
Is that a crit?
Feels like a crit.
26. Let me look at this guy's AC here. That is a critical hit.
Critical?
Fuck yeah!
I don't have to roll to confirm, right?
No.
No, not this.
Sweet! Critical damage!
All right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yep.
This is fucking stupid! I hate this fucking
You
game!
got 4 damage off on that guy, and now it's Soul's turn. Oh, I thought it was. No, we got another centipede.
Or shit!
What's this guy's speed here?
Fuck shit!
Okay. So let's see. One movement here would. He might scuttle right on the porch here and go after you that way.
It's scuttle my ass.
Since that is exactly 30 feet, you're the closest guy here. So
You know how, to be cute, people will just add O onto the end of an animal's name, like doggo?
Centipede.
Yeah, you really shouldn't do that with centipede.
Oh God.
Ouch. That's a critical hit.
Or millipede.
That's a natural 20. So, yeah. Please roll a fortitude save.
Who, me?
Yes.
Why?
Because
centipede
I bit
venom.
you. Mhm. But Namied wouldn't know that. He didn't really roll well on his nature check. And you are poisoned, so
Kind! Fuck! I hate this goddamn game.
okay.
It's good. You like it.
Wow. So you only took 1 damage with this critical hit I did because these mandibles don't really do much damage. There's a negative on the die roll, and I rolled not well. So
Wait, does that mean if you roll a 1 that it actually heals him?
I
Aw.
feel like that's how it should work.
no, it takes that into account. So here is your 1 point of damage. But now there is also
Surprise!
stage 1, 1d6 poison damage.
Stage 1 colon cancer.
I mean,
Let me make sure I'm
basically-
doing this right. His poison. Giant centipede venom. Okay, it just says duration. Maximum duration 6 rounds. First round, 1d6 poison damage. Okay. And I rolled max on that one, so yeah, that's all for that. So let me see if I can give you that poison. Shoot, I don't see a poisoned little status thing on the.
What's it do each turn? Is it like a D6 each turn, or
Something like that.
if it's is it? You said it's poisoned 1, or did I hear that right? Or
Yeah, it just says venom, poison. But just for help me remember, I'll just throw in these little effects on there.
so the
Onto
rules for
Namied.
afflictions here.
That's kind of cool looking, right?
So stage 1 is a D4 poison damage and sickened for 1 minute.
This one's a little different though.
Okay.
It's got specific centipede venom effects. So
Yeah, so you have to do that manually.
now Nami knows about the venom. And he's gonna attack one more time here. He's got one more action left. But yeah, you were able to avoid that one. On to Joel. He's gonna draw his weapon. He draws his smoking sword, and then he'll attack the centipede with that. Yeah, we'll do that. And that is a critical hit. Soul.
Fuck yeah!
But
Do it,
yeah,
Soul!
Not
God,
not
that's the
not 20.
second. I was gonna say, okay. I thought that was the second nat 20 you'd rolled in like 3 rolls.
but- no, that I rolled like an 18, I think that was. No, 16. 16 is I rolled. He's just got like a plus 11.
Hot damn, man.
Yeah, kind of crazy. He's a fighter, so yeah, let's roll that critical damage.
He's a fighter. He fights. It's what he does.
And that sucker's dead. Just flat out destroys him. And then, yeah,
Moves
so
5 feet and kills the other guy.
All sorts of green goo there. Yeah, I think we could do that. Well, let's see. He drew the attack. If he moves 5 feet, he won't get to attack. So what?
No! Boners.
He will draw his Wakizashi as well, so he is ready for. And this one's going to also go for the guy on the beach here. Go. And that's going to be a miss. We'll try again. Another mandible attack, and that was even worse. That is it. So, not in that one. All right.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to move. Oop. Oh, wait. Uh, 10 feet up here so that the guy is in my range. And then I'm going to attack cast. Fuck. Oh! That one. That's
Okay.
it for me.
That one. All right. Oh, range. Okay. All right, for a ranged attack.
Fuck.
with Ryan
Actually,
ammunition from the weapon you're using falls from its container onto the ground. You can spend one interact action to pick up one piece of ammunition to fill this.
Oh my god.
does that mean all of my ammo just like all of my backup ammo fell underneath the fell onto the ground?
Yeah, I would say the backup ammo. I mean, I can't see how it would just fly out. Like every bullet just flies out of your gun. How many shots does your gun have?
6.
Okay, you should be good for a little bit.
And because we are on like a pier, basically, I'm gonna say they probably just rolled under the goddamn pier and like into the
port.
sand.
Yeah, it probably did. Yeah, but I mean, actually, what I'll do is I'll roll for what percentage die here, and see what percentage of your. All right, I rolled a 9. So 9% of your bullets
So
fell down.
10% would be like
So-
4 of them did.
Yeah, so you've got quite a few.
Okay.
Luckily, you're on the edge of the porch. It's very easy after this fight to crawl down there and go get them.
Well, shit. That's it for my turn.
You want to take another shot?
No, I cast.
you
I
did
did.
cast.
Yep, I did a cast shot.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, we have another Centipedo here. They're just going to gain up on Soul here.
Mm-mm.
Because that's the thing to do.
Is it? Is it the thing to do?
It is the thing to do. That was... Wow. These guys are rolling like shit. That was an actual 2 on the die. Oh! Followed by another natural 2. So,
Shout
Yeah.
out to the 2 crew.
yep.
All right. Zogglefart's gonna drop his maul as a free action. Draw his spoon gun, and then shoot it. In attempt to one-up Gamble's shooting.
Oh wait, I was gonna look.
What is your range on that weapon?
It is enough. 30 feet.
30 feet. They're all within 30 feet.
Yeah.
And so is that an area of effect?
Yeah, there's gonna be there's a little bit of spray.
That's
I
right.
guess odds. I'll shoot at the one in front of Namied. Let me roll just a flat. Let's see here.
Wait, are you gonna be able to
Okay.
do that?
I'm gonna shoot the ones by soul instead.
Okay.
So the thing is about guns is you want to aim for the dick a lot of times, and since this whole thing looks like a dick, it makes shooting it kind of hard. He's giving like these useless pointers to Gamble.
You're trying to one-up Gamble, who missed
Actually-
completely and then dropped all of his ammo. I don't think this is going to be difficult.
I don't know. I'm using something called a spoon gun. I think it's. Oh, I don't have any. I have 6 bullets left. I'm not sure what's going on there. So what should I do? I think. Can I add bullets? I should have 6. It just says no ammo.
Yeah. So the way that this works, again, you go into here.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at your screen. Okay.
Okay.
go on.
Where does it say that you have ammo?
It's in the inventory. Actually, there's no ammo listed, but I bought 10 shots, and I used up 4.
Is there? When you go to yours, can you hit like a search button on here?
I'm looking at it. I'm trying to. I click. There's no ammo in there. There's no to add.
He needs to add some. So under the consumables, if you hit the little like search icon, like the little magnifying glass
okay,
icon.
then I can add it. Okay.
Yep. I think you have to look for spoon gun ammo. So if you just type in spoon gun, you should be able to. Oh no, not the plus button, the search button. The
I know I'm clicking the search button. It's not doing anything. I can't. It's not bringing up anything for me to type.
So it should be.
What the hell is that?
Where is Zogglefart?
I mean,
I'll
I
drag
can
him
just.
back on. 1 sec.
Oh, okay, it's coming up now. I see it. Okay.
go.
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be like boop.
Is
Okay.
it just
Yeah,
under ammo?
I selected something incorrect.
How do you? Is it bullets? Like, what am I actually searching for?
Yeah. So if you do.
Sling. Well, I don't know. This is taking a while here. Could maybe Justin could add it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Gun.
So I typed in spoon gun. It didn't bring up anything.
Oh, I did it
well-
again. Sorry,
What are
I
you
keep
doing?
like removing your token for some reason. I hit the backspace as in the search bar, like when I'm typing stuff in the search bar, and then it deletes your token.
Well, I mean, we'll just for sake of brevity here. I think you said it's the same as my. I can't remember what the hell I was.
Let me look here.
Just like Pathfinder 2D.
So I'm just gonna roll. So it's a D20 plus. It's gonna add. I'm trained in it, so that's. I'm just gonna roll it. Let me just roll a D20 here. It's taking too long. So it's a nat 20.
Oh.
Jesus fuck.
And that would be it's a
Uh.
D6 plus 1 of damage. So it's 4 damage. What does the critical do, or do I have to? Is it another? Do I double the dice pool, or how does that?
Yeah, you just roll your normal damage and you double. It was a D6,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
D6, and
another D6, or
then nope, we just roll 1d6 and we double the amount.
okay, so it'd be 6 plus 1 then. So it'd be, or no, yeah, 6. So it'd be 7 damage total, right? The die result was 3, right? So
Mhm.
you just double that. So okay, so I did 7 damage.
4 damage, so it's 8 damage, right?
Oh, we double the whole, even with the +1 on there also,
The
or
+1 is that's like the
spoon gun. It's something about splash
just
damage.
splash? Okay, we won't double the
Yeah.
splash.
So don't double that. So okay, it would be then, yeah. So 6 + 1, so 7 damage total.
So which one were you targeting?
I was targeting.
Left, or right?
Here's the thing. I don't think the spoon gun uses ammo.
Well, it's not traditional ammo. It's like it's a lot cheaper than normal ammo. It's like half
Just
the
not
price.
for Foundry's understanding of what ammo is.
Yeah, I typed in
It's-
ammo, ammunition, bullets. Nothing was showing up really. So
Here's the thing. The spoon gun doesn't seem to be. It says it's spring loaded, not. It's a spring powered hand cannon. It's not loaded with powder. I think you just
really,
dump whatever you have in there and you get to shoot it.
That was my understanding as well.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of text here. I just like the name of spoon gun, so I picked it. It's a spring-powered hand cannon. Okay, yeah. How did I miss that? Okay, so yeah, I shoot the one, that one right there. It takes everything in the area. Takes, I think, 1 damage, scatter damage. That includes soul, unfortunately. So I drew my gun, shot it, and then.
But does he also take the splash damage?
Yes.
All right.
If I'm
That's
reading
what I
it
thought.
right. And then.
All right, that thing's not looking good.
And I'd like to use my last. I have 1 action left. I'm not entirely sure. Can I reload with just the? Well, I dropped the club. I did drop my maul. So I'll use my last action to reload the spoon gun. So, and that's
Here's the
end
thing.
right there.
Because you use miscellaneous items for the spoon gun,
Yeah.
I would imagine that you would need 2.
It says reload 1.
Reload one.
Reload 1. But remember, you're using just bits of shit to load it, so you would probably need an item interaction and then a reload action.
So, well, then that totally defeats the purpose of reload 1, right?
Well,
I mean,
think.
you grab your bullet,
but you also
shove 'em
don't
in.
need to worry about ammunition, I think is the thing.
I have to pay for ammo still.
Do you?
Yeah, it says at the bottom it's 10 shots is 1 silver piece.
Where does it say that?
Well, I'm on Archives of Nethys, but
Oh.
yeah, I mean it says reload 1, so as I understand that'd be 1 action.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose. Then yeah.
So I just imagine he just sort of he has like a pouch and he kind of like the muzzle, the opening for the gun is very wide and he just sort of he scoops it up to the next shot and then somehow pulls the spring back however it looks, and that's the end of his turn. So,
All right, you're good to go for
yeah.
the next round.
Yep, 5 shots left, so I'll put that in my notes here until we can find actual ammo for the sheet here.
All right. All right. Up to the top of the order, round 2.
Okay. So down to 5
Namied's
bullets.
up.
So I'm just gonna fucking probably shoot this dickhead in front of me in the face.
Right.
5.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna devise a stratagem against this guy over here on the top right, just to see. So knowledge nature, eh? Okay, so fuck all that. Let's just go ahead and attack this dickhead in front of me.
Remember, you can move in this without having to worry about getting attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no, I know. Do I really need... yeah, I'm gonna back up about 20 feet and then take a shot.
All right.
You may want to roll your d20 first. Or not. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Critical hit.
That's a critical hit.
That's your second critical hit. And a 4 again! What are the chances?
Fucking point!
Hey, man, at least you double it, right?
Oh,
Could have been worse.
God.
Could have been a 2.
All right, and then I'm gonna attack him again, because whatever. What's the point? Is that also a critical?
No.
No.
That is
Okay, that's fine, but it's still a hit, so fuck you.
right. So which one were you? Or the
Wow,
one
you
back
did-
here. Okay, right here. Okay.
You did more on your non-critical hit than you did on your...
Shut
so
up!
Take
Shut
back
your fucking horn mouth!
that last shot you did because your critical hit with a 4 did kill him.
Okay, so then can we apply that other hit to the one,
badly injured one? Or
No,
the near-death one?
the near-death one? Yes.
Yeah. So you killed 2 of them in 1 round. Nice work.
Thank you. I'm great at this game.
And the one that's next to Soul, he would have taken the splash damage too from the spoon gun. It'd just be 1 damage. I don't know if you.
I did do that, so we're good.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Soul is going to turn to the last one here, and oops, mark myself. Here we go.
No, please do.
He's going to do a double slice. Because why the hell? That's another critical.
Jesus Christ.
That's-
Everybody's just like
he's definitely dead.
going nuts on criticals.
At least soul
So,
crits
crit.
fucking actually do something.
All right, so he does 20 damage to this one that had like 7 hit points left. So he has now been turned into
We're like sent to PD.
No.
All right.
and that is the end of the combat.
Woo!
Gonna harvest some trophies. Probably teeth. If they
Like
have
the
teeth.
mandibles?
Mandibles.
Mandibles, whatever they got.
Mandibles.
The sharpest.
Mandibles.
biggest,
Shoot, I forgot
most
your
notable
poison
thing.
damage. Even though you had the thing. So let's.
I was gonna say,
replace
doesn't he
that.
need to make another save?
I think it would be another save. That makes sense. So it says here, giant centipede venom. There's a stage 2. This is maximum duration 6 rounds. Stage 2, you are then flat-footed. You take a D8 poison damage in. Next
I thought it
round.
was stage 1.
No, I think it would. Stage 2 is that just maybe just
you
mostly
fail
stage 2 if
again?
if you either fail again or if you get bit again maybe.
Because I was only in
No,
stage
I think you make the way that I read it is that you make a save on each round. Well, basically after each duration listed, which for most combat poisons is 1 round, and each time you fail, you go up 1 round. So this can go a maximum of 6 rounds,
All right.
which means
So,
So do I
you would need
need to make
roll
another
me a
save?
fortitude save.
5 of them.
Fuck. 5 of them.
Unless in this round we can like cure you of your poison.
Well, if he succeeds, is it just like it ends, or is it just keep going, or?
That's good.
Yep.
You
So-
succeeded.
That's 1 success. Then another round, he would do a 3rd one.
Wait, really?
Yep, you have to go for the maximum duration if you don't get to stage 3.
Oh my god. Well, that's a fail.
Yeah, that one is a fail.
Well, I was going to say, after that first one, we could try and cure your poison if somebody knows how to do that. I don't.
I also don't.
I don't know how to help you.
Just wash it off. You'll be fine. Some water over
Yeah,
there.
rub some blood in it. It should be okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
you took 6 points
Psycho.
of poison damage. You're now flat-footed.
But I have to do this 3 more times.
Yes.
Well, good thing you have combat. Well, I don't know if combat healing can help with this, but or whatever it's called.
Oh my god! God, why do I play?
So that is basically all three. You're at stage 3, which means the good news is you're at the maximum.
I have rectal cancer.
Stage 3 is a D12 poison damage. You're clumsy 1 and flat-footed.
Yeah, but I think that would be done after 1 round anyways.
I was trying to load the afflictions for poison on here.
Tell me about it.
So you take another D12 of damage.
A fucking D12.
Hiya!
Oh.
Do you want to use my roll?
Yes.
Are you sure? Did you see my roll?
No. I don't want to use your roll.
It was 10.
I don't want to use his roll.
Oh, 3.
3's good. I'll take 3. 3
Yeah.
doesn't just innately kill me.
You are still badly injured.
That's
You may want to take a look at that. It is beginning to look. I'm not a doctor, but gangrenous does seem to accurately describe it.
Here, I got some water for you. and Zoggle's just gonna splash some water on his ankle. There you go. Good to go.
I'm just trying to find this. Contact poison, injury poison, affect the target first strike. Made using the poison item that strikes successfully. Target saves their poison. On a critical failure or strike, deals flash. Poison spent. Oh, I don't know if that's for the.
That's for like applied to a blade. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't load it in archives.
Well, we just call it like just the 3 damage and whatever
We'll call
else
it
he had
good.
taken. Yeah. He's a big boy. He'll just walk it off.
I'll look that up later and we'll good. So, yeah, it's 8:20, so I think we'll call it there for now.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. So
We'll be back next week.
watching this.
Shut up.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
That was
Yeah.
easy.
Well, I mean, I